Hello and welcome to the podcast that asks the question, what can the kids watch?
The End of Oak Street, 2026.
Yes, directed by David Robert Mitchell, who directed one of my favourite horror movies of the last 15 to 20 years. Not my favourite, but one of my favourites.
So what's that then?
It Follows,
Okay.
which you haven't seen, but I keep wanting you to watch it.
I think you've told me the synopsis and things of that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's nothing like this film,
No.
this film came as an absolute shock to me when I kept seeing this thing about, this neighbourhood gets whisked away to dinosaurs. Although, to be fair, when I first saw it, I thought dinosaurs were coming to them, but it's not, is it? It's the neighbourhood is taken to dinosaurs.
Transported in some kind of space-time continuum blip.
Yes, and I didn't realise when I first started seeing images that it was the director of It Follows, which I thought was bonkers. And then when I found out this was a 12A, I was like, oh, fucking hell, this is weird. Good-o.
Yes. I don't know what to think of this film. Some bits I really, really liked.
Mm-hmm.
Some bits I'm thinking that doesn't make any sense. But if we're talking about, I don't know, transporting like an entire suburb, then it's not really going to make much sense, really.
It's very much like it's not very long, but like it'd be long by this standard. It's like a long Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, it would fit into the Twilight Zone
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Because the Twilight Zone has this it does its weird stuff because it's just in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Whereas, say, for example, The Outer Limits tries to explain its ideas a little more. And this just fucking go with it. There's mentions of science and Carl Sagan and the daughter of the family is very interested in this sort of thing. And that's
there's like a news report saying that there's weird anomalies that scientists are investigating.
Yeah, and that is about as far as it wants to go
Yeah.
with the technical stuff.
Which is as much explanation as I'd really want, really.
Yeah, do you think it's possibly more interesting because you get less explanation? And
Because
then
you don't know
it's
what's going on.
Yeah, and then it's just fucking great big dinosaurs.
And also there's a human element to it. It's this family who...
Having troubles.
Yeah, having troubles.
Yeah, the son is in with maybe a bad crowd, and the dad's struggling with money and having to work extra jobs, and the mother's writing a book
About running away.
Yeah, about running away and leaving her family, and the daughter seems like she doesn't quite fit in because it's 1982, and she's a young, good-looking lass, but she's like intelligent and into things that would challenge a lot of people and wouldn't want to be interested in.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a bit of an outsider from that point of view. So who does this star?
Ewan McGregor.
Yes.
And who's someone who seems to be around a lot in 2026, Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. So she's pregnant, and not in the plot.
No.
She's pregnant in real life, and looks like she's taken on a lot of jobs in order to get enough money, I guess, to live for maybe, I don't know when we'll next. Well, there's still one more film to come out in the Anne Hathaway-a-thon this year.
And what's that?
Verity.
Okay.
So we've had, I think it was called Mother Mary, which I haven't seen. The Devil Wears Prada 2, Odyssey, this, and then Verity in September. So she's
Her
really...
maternity pay is going to be amazing. But then that means that she can concentrate on her time with her baby.
Yeah, and she's got other kids.
Yeah, so
she's obviously a committed mother.
Mm-hmm.
She has a very noticeable little bump at the start of the film, and given how much she has to do in this film, I wonder if they shot all the action first.
Yeah.
And then the more relaxed stuff, the relaxed things at the start, maybe they were filmed last. Because there is definitely a noticeable little bump.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not a criticism at all. It's just a fact. And we all know, everybody knows she's pregnant. She's very pregnant now. She was doing the premiere red carpet for this. And she was in very relaxed, comfortable clothing. And she has her pregnant belly partly out.
yes,
And good for her, I say.
indeed. And yeah, dinosaurs. See, I have problems with dinosaurs with a little bit of fur and feathers. I know that it's...
That's what they're saying now. That they're like, that's what they're supposed to be. Fucking paleontologists have ruined cinematic dinosaurs.
Well, I went to an exhibition last year with the kids, and it was weird seeing the dinosaurs that I
know and love, yeah.
with feathers and bright colours, and I'm thinking, this doesn't look like Jurassic Park. This looks like something that a kid has like just decided to draw. But you know what? If that's how they look, that's how they looked. But it's in my head. I'm struggling.
It's weird this film went for that design, given how little of a shit of science this film has.
Yeah, I suppose there was a one big slug type snake dinosaur.
I think it's more like an eel. It's got an eel's face. So you see one to begin with that's of a freakish length but not insane, and then you see another one that's either a separate one or it's the same one that's got fucking bigger, and it's fucking horrible. So my absolute I'm not sure I've mentioned this before, I must have done on here, but I don't like the sea.
Yes, I know you don't like the sea.
And I don't like sea life, and I'm terrified by all of it.
You don't like going into
the ocean.
Well, no, when we've been to pet shops and there's the fish in the tanks, you're not keen, are you?
I don't like being fucking surrounded by them. No, it's okay if there's a wall of them and the other side there's like I can get away. But there are some pet shops where you just go down an aisle and it's like wall to wall, and I fucking hate it. But what I really, really fucking hate, and it was the sort of the beginning of all of it, the beginning of sort of, oh my god, this is in the water and could get us at any time. It's fucking eels.
I have to admit, because I've scuba dived in the past, and I don't like eels. No. It's the way they move. It's so snake-like, and
it's their cuntish faces as well. And this thing in this movie had that face, and for me, that was the most terrifying sequence. Not like the first bit, it's like, oh my god, get away from that fucking thing. And then later on, it comes back, and I won't say what happens, but the scene is incredibly tense and terrifying and horrible. And fuck me. The dinosaurs are all scary. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, I could outrun a dinosaur. I couldn't. And there were scenes where they were running for their lives, and I was like, oh my god, the fucking dinosaur's going to get you. But that eel thing, fuck off.
Well, the kids did cuddle in quite a lot. You had the girl
to begin with,
and I had the boy next to me, and at one point he was covering his eyes, and
didn't he wail at one point?
A little bit, and then he was like really pushing into me as if like he was just wanting me to like keep him safe. So he wasn't too keen on it.
Has he said that?
Yeah,
because he said to me that he now it's finished and he can look back on it. He does like it.
Yeah, but during he was a bit traumatized.
It was a lot. It was challenging for a 12A.
Yeah, I would say it should be more, maybe 15. Although you don't see that much blood.
No, there's very little blood and gore, but it's harrowing, and there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of, well, you maybe didn't see that, but you can assume nothing of anything that happened next down that part of the street is good.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot. And it was my idea to go and see this.
Yes.
And I still maintain, because they like dinosaurs.
They do, but I think you might have traumatized them a little bit, so I'm not sure they like them as much. The boy said, I might have a nightmare tonight.
That's not my fault.
Well, we'll see. But I enjoyed it.
Yes.
There are some logic
gaps
in it. Yeah, that I'm not entirely sure that it would work. But hey ho, if it's a story, if that's what they want to go with, fair enough.
Yeah, it did seem like there was a strong element of, well, you shouldn't have a problem with this because the concept already presented is mad.
Yeah.
So if you can't handle this, you can't handle that.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I agree with that attitude.
Okay.
But I had a very good time watching it.
Mm-hmm. It is entertaining.
It is entertaining, yeah. And I think Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway were brilliant together.
Yes.
Not a pairing I expected to see.
No.
Not for any
And
particular
it's
reason.
strange
just-
seeing him in that kind of role, given that a lot of things he's done, he is
More heroic, do you
yeah,
think?
yeah. I don't want to give too much away.
He is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He's not my favourite Obi-Wan Kenobi, to be
No,
fair. But...
no, but still. Yeah, sometimes you think, oh, is he going to pull a lightsaber out and chop up that dinosaur?
He fucking wished. The young actors playing the son and daughter, I thought they were both excellent as well.
Yeah.
Especially the daughter.
Yeah.
There's a sort of quiet scene where she has some alone time with some music that's very familiar. And at first I thought it was quite funny that because of the song choice, but then as it went on, it became very sad because it's not about the song per se. It's about she found something that's still an element untouched by what she knows to be the norm.
Yeah.
And she's very upset. Just wants it all to end. Wants to be able to go off and listen to this song in a normal fucking street that doesn't have fucking dinosaurs and big eel bastard monsters.
So, it's set in 1982.
It is, yes.
Do you think it could work set nowadays with technology?
Well,
because it's that whole cut off.
They could have set it now because there's the issue early on when they don't exactly know what's happened and they're discovering what's not working. There's no electricity. Then they find out the water's not working.
Yeah.
You would get to that a bit quicker in the modern day, I think, because your phone would have no reception.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to access internet or anything like that.
So yeah, it could have been made today. I think it's set in the past simply because so J.J. Abrams has produced this and he's always felt like he's always trying to do sort of a mild Spielberg impression. And once again, I know he didn't direct this, but his productions have a Spielberg quality to them.
Yeah.
An Amblin film type thing. And I feel like they wanted to set this in the 80s as a paying homage to what was really the golden age of Amblin. You know, you have Poltergeist. It does have Poltergeist qualities.
Yeah.
Specifically the style of town. And then a few years later, the very early 90s, you've got Arachnophobia, and it felt a little bit like Arachnophobia as well. Even, dare I say, a smidge of Gremlins about it.
Yeah.
Small town terrorized. And I know Critters isn't an Amblin film, but it has Critters quality to it as well. The idea of little lovely suburbia being terrorized by monsters.
Family in threat.
A family who maybe have issues that they're working through, and then suddenly the issues become insignificant because of the great big fucking creatures or little creatures that are attacking.
Yeah.
And there was a film grain in this, did you notice?
I didn't.
Well, it kept...
Sorry.
You kept seeing...
split screen.
There was split diopter, yeah.
Yeah,
in fact, actually, I really fucking like the split diopter. And I was watching that going, shit, I've never done that. Why have I never done that? I can do that. Mm-hmm. Fuck it, let's do that. There's a film grain. There's little white flecks occasionally, just to give it an older visual quality. It's not excessive, because you obviously didn't notice it.
No, I think that the colours were a bit muted.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Yeah. It's a really, really good film that doesn't want to be picked at too much.
No.
Certainly not the last 20 minutes. You really don't want to start pulling on that thread, which we were kind of pulling it apart.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
it doesn't matter.
It's not a very long film. It's about an hour and 40 minutes, and you enjoyed it. Yeah. I enjoyed it. The kids were cacking their pants, and I think that's what should happen.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah,
and it gave you the feels. It gave you some emotion.
It did. It did.
Yeah. And there was a few times that like I was like, whoa, and
yeah, there was some good like, oh my god, but some good humour in it as well. Like Amblin, like the reason Poltergeist works really well, I think, is because the parents are so likeable, and I really like the scene in Poltergeist where the parents, before it's all kicked off and gone mental, the parents are just smoking weed while the kids are in bed. And, you know, we don't do that.
No, but...
I'd tell you... Yeah. Listen, listeners, I'd tell you if I did, but I don't smoke weed. I don't even drink. Haven't drank in years.
We're so exciting, aren't we?
Well, you drink.
Yeah, but not a lot.
No, but I don't drink at all.
No.
Annoyingly, I always say... A lot of people say this when they ask about, oh, how long have you not drank for? And I realise I never noted the day.
Was it maybe a wedding or something?
It was somebody's birthday, and it was someone's party, and I was handed I'd had a few months of not drinking, and then I was handed an alcoholic drink, a cider, and without thinking at all, I took a drink of it, and I was like, and as soon as it went in, I was like, oh, I'm not drinking anymore. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well, I'll finish it. And then I'll start fresh tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the year. I don't remember whose party it was. I don't remember the month.
It suggested that Ewan McGregor's character has maybe
a drinking problem. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And it's... he's got a lot on his plate.
Is there a bit in Is it one of the Poltergeists where he's drinking, the dad's drinking tequila?
Yeah,
and
the worm.
Yeah.
And then he drinks the worm and then has to vomit it up, and it's a weird, fucked up creature. It is one of the absolute best bits in Poltergeist 2.
Because I got some tequila in Mexico and I just ended up not drinking it because I kept thinking of that scene in my head.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. You're so well travelled.
You wouldn't think so.
Why?
Just my brain and my mouth don't really go together anymore.
That's nothing to do with being well travelled or not.
No, it's probably perimenopause. Anyway, moving on.
Oh dear God.
With Anne Hathaway, I could identify with her. Not in the way that I want to leave my family, but obviously...
Fucking hell, I hope not.
It's just...
Oh my God, have you got a secret book somewhere?
I don't have time to write, no. But she's obviously frustrated and she thinks she can do better. Mm-hmm. And then it comes out that she does appreciate, she needs him more than what she thinks she does.
Yes, yeah.
So, yeah.
But that's not a spoiler. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
That's how films are structured.
Yeah, story arcs.
Anyone who's ever seen a film is going to know the beats.
Yes.
There's still some surprises, but yeah. The dinosaurs, despite our dislike for hairy dinosaurs and feathery dinosaurs, they do look great as an on-screen visual. You know, I'm always happy to believe there's some fucking dinosaurs running about or flying about.
Yes, and it makes you think, if there were dinosaurs flying about, what would you do?
Not what the neighbour fucking does.
No, yeah.
Dickhead.
Anyway.
Yeah. Is it for children?
I think depends on the age of the child. Mm-hmm. I think that the boy was struggling a bit to watch it.
They can both legitimately watch that film.
Yeah, but I would maybe say 8 and up rather than.
But then she was bricking it sometimes.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
It is a hard one. But
I don't know.
I think kids should see it. I think, because I've always said, like, Tremors and Poltergeist, I always say are gateway horrors. Mm-hmm. And I now can say, oh, actually, End of Oak Street, that is a modern gateway horror, in my opinion. And yeah. I think gateway horrors are important. I think if you can handle like some of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films, which they've seen, because we took them to see Jurassic World Rebirth last year or whenever that was. It was last year, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. And, you know, they were a bit panicky on some of the stuff on that. It's weird with dinosaurs, because, like, yeah, they love dinosaurs, but they have to understand that a lot of them in films are going to be violent and eaty, snappy crab grabs.
I think it was maybe more the fact that it was a suburban kind of setting, and it was
Fair
they were
enough.
in the house where
So the
it was
house
supposed
is
to be safe.
yeah. So the house has gone to the dinosaurs as opposed to we're all going to go on a boat to this island full of dinosaurs. You fucking idiot! Don't go to the fucking island full of dinosaurs. Whereas at home, it's like, oh shit, the dinosaurs have come to us.
Yeah.
Like Jehovah's Witnesses. There is a bit where they're angrily banging on the door.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
It's good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Don't question it too much.
No.
Because your head will just spin.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all right.
It's better than all right.
No, it is good. It is good.
Yeah.
But I prefer
Good
Jurassic
perform.
Park.
Fair enough. Yeah. What's your Jurassic Park? Oh, there's Jurassic Parks you haven't seen. I was going to say, what's your Jurassic Park ratings?
I don't have them.
Do you know?
No. I just... What? I did stop at the first one.
Oh, well, to be fair, there's only 2 I actively dislike.
Okay, which ones are those?
It's a 2 you haven't seen.
Okay.
I can't remember its name. Oh, it's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and then Jurassic World Dominion. I think both of those are arguably bad films. And for those of you who don't know, because a lot of people don't like Jurassic Park 3, I actually do like Jurassic Park 3. I think it's it's just breezy. It's fun and it's breezy, and I like the Spinosaurus.
Okay.
I think it's good.
What's the one with D-Rex?
The D-Rex. That was last year's, wasn't it? Wasn't that Rebirth?
Could be.
When it looked like a Rancor.
Yes.
Yeah, that was last year's.
Okay.
That film has huge problems, Rebirth, but it's enjoyable and didn't make me angry in the way that Fallen Kingdom and Dominion did.
Okay.
You'll see them at some
I'll hunt
point.
them out and we'll do a...
I do have them because I'm a completist.
Yes.
A completist bastard. But I just have them for the sake of just being able to go, here's all the Jurassic Park films. Although I haven't bought Rebirth yet. Anyway, we're not talking about those.
No. The End of Oak Street.
Yeah. Really good. Twilight Zone-esque sci-fi thriller.
Yes. Watch it if you can.
Heavy on the fiction, low on the science.
Yeah.
Light on the science, I should have said. Yeah. But it's absolutely worth a trip to the cinema. That's where you're going to get all the good jumps and all the panic. And it hasn't done terribly well for us in Penrith at the moment, as of recording. Mm-hmm. So I hope it does pick up, because we've actually had a very, very busy summer.
Okay.
Lovely. Right.
Bye.
Bye.